So we're in North London at Penton Street, Santander Cycle Depot. If you click in the corner here, you can have a look at a video which explains all about what happens here at the depot. But today we are here to see the brand new Santander Cycle bikes. We have an original and a brand new generation bike. So let's have a quick look and see what we can distinguish as different. First of all, the tyres themselves are smaller. They're 2 inches smaller, originally 26 inches, they're now gone down to 24. We have a much more comfortable seat. Based on feedback from customers, it is now a softer gel seat, and we're going to be trying this out a bit later. The handle that you use to adjust the seat is much easier to control. Straight up, one-handed there, up and down. The mud guards, got slightly elongated mud guards there to protect your clothing as you're cycling through the city centre. Probably one of the main differences is the lighting. So you've got more lighting at the front, brake lighting at the back, as well as the wonderful blaze lighting built in as well. So it's all very well having a look at the bikes, but I really want to have a go. And we've got Ali here from the development team at Santander Cycles. Hello, Ali.
Hello.
Where can I go to have a ride on the bike?
Well, I think it'd be rude not to take it out in the yard for a spin.
Okay. It does already feel a bit easier to manoeuvre. Is that because of the smaller wheels, Ali?
Absolutely. So the wheels are smaller, and that
Yep.
gives you a little bit more traction, and that would also mean there's more manoeuvrability. And you probably noticed as well, there's a redesigned frame, so that's a lot easier to step through. So a lot of people would be happy with that.
It doesn't feel sort of physically lighter overall, but just does feel easier to manoeuvre.
Approximately the same way, and when we're working with our partner Pashley, we wanted to make sure we improve customer experience. So the key drivers were, like you said, to make it feel easier to ride, better traction, better acceleration. Key feature, of course, is the lights, which you've mentioned. So for health and safety, that's paramount. And also, we're very happy with the new clamp, so it makes it easier to secure it. And the gel seat, I'm sure you're finding that a lot more comfortable.
Feels good. I'm excited to try it out, but I'm a bit nervous about my cycling skills. So can you edit it to make me look really good?
The Cycle Hire Scheme first came to London in 2010, and I hired a bike in its opening week. 7 years later, it's great to see a new style of bike based on customer feedback, and whilst the original bikes felt very heavy and sturdy, these new ones feel lighter to ride whilst maintaining their safe sturdiness.
It's easier to turn. It is easier to turn, especially when you've got sometimes at docking stations, there's not much space once you've got the bike out of the dock on wherever it's situated, the road and the pavement and cars and pedestrians, and so it was often quite difficult. I remember always having to cycle maybe up the road to turn around, but this is much easier. It felt easy to turn it around.
So why the new bikes?
So the bikes have come to some of the bikes have come to the end of their natural life cycle. So the scheme started in 2010. So the life cycle is usually 7 to 10 years. So we're rolling out 500 new bikes over the next few years. But the blaze light, which is a staple of the Santander Cycle now, it's an important safety piece. That's inbuilt within the cycle, which is very pleasing. And also we've got new lighting at the front and also a brand new brake light at the back. So health and safety is certainly heightened.
I also asked what happens to the old bikes, and also I'd heard rumours that the area that the scheme covers was expanding again.
So with the old bikes, we recycle and reuse and harvest as many parts as possible, and then the old bikes, mostly the frames, are decommissioned and then they are disposed of responsibly in line with TfL's environmental policy. So we're expanding a little bit further south of the river, so we're going to have up to 7 new docking stations which will be coming to Brixton, and they'll be out by winter.
So don't forget, as well as buses, tubes and taxis, the Cycle Hire Scheme is a great way to get around London.
Ali, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you for coming.
I'm gonna get on my bike.